My name is Peter McCabe. They call me a monster, a serial killer. Maybe they're right, but even monsters don't like cages. Every time they gave me my medicine, I'd spit it out when the guard wasn't looking. Then I'd grab a box of yarn, something harmless, something no one would ever question. Once I had enough pills saved up, I pulled a thin thread from the yarn. Then I took out the medicine I'd hidden away, tied it tight to a small bottle with that thread, and tied the other end around my teeth. Bit by bit, I pushed the bottle into my mouth. Me jaw clenched, my fists too, until it was deep in my stomach. After that, I took apart a lighter, removed the flint, and slid it carefully under my fingernail. I tested it. Just once it sparked. Good, I hid it away. That was the first step of my escape plan. Soon they loaded me onto a helicopter, not for release, not for mercy, but to save a dying boy, the son of a cop named Frank Connor, the same man who thought he could control me. He needed my bone marrow. I needed his opportunity. By the time we reached the hospital, the surgery was ready. All they needed was me. By the time the helicopter touched down, police cars were already clearing the road. The warden looked like he was escorting a bag of gold, because to him, I was worth a fortune, a living payday. A police dog sniffed at me, but one look made it back off. When I saw the transfer papers handed to the hospital staff, I understood what was happening. From this moment on, I belonged to the cop. His son's life was running through my veins. Funny thing is, I guess I should thank Frank. If it weren't for him, I'd never have had the chance to escape. They called me dangerous, so the doctors were careful. They lifted me onto the bed without removing the cuffs. But when it was time for the procedure, they had no choice. One of the guards unlocked the cuff. The moment it came loose, I was ready. I pulled the thread tight, drawing the bottle back up from my stomach. Then I bit down hard, cracking it open, because I knew what was coming, the anesthesia. They thought they could put me under. They thought wrong. The nurse pushed the syringe into my arm. I let my eyes close, let them believe I was fading. But while the boy waited in another room for my bone marrow, he was wide awake, counting down the seconds, waiting for the right moment to open my eyes and begin. The moment Frank realizes the chaos I'm about to unleash. Will he kill me or will he hold his fire? Because his son's only chance is lying right here.